Back and we back with another episode of MLB The Show 25, Road to the Show. We done changed our position in the field. Finally figured out I could upgrade my pitching. We're gonna go velocity. And it still ain't working. We still ain't getting no pull up.
Closer, Jay Bone, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense.
We lose on one inning.
Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Jace Bowen, 1 for 2. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You tried it.
Now here's the 0-2.
Strike.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. And the curveball is down and in. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. On the ground to the left.
Make you shortstop by second base.
Whips it to first in time. And there's 1 down.
Jace.
Next up, Tung-Che Chang.
Shang Tsung? My fault, I want to fuck his name. He might really be in the league.
Close, but ruled a ball. Trying to plead his case with the ump, and he's walking a fine line here. He might get that call later, or he might get under the umpire's skin so much that he doesn't get any calls.
So now I'm beefing with the umpire.
Just missed. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And we see the least exciting of the 3 true outcomes this time as he draws the walk. Nick York getting ready to hit.
We need a double play here.
There's a strike. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a strike.
Tries
That's a
to
strike.
appeal to first. Held up.
That's a strike. What? Crazy work.
1-2 pitch. Hard ground ball. That's a base hit. Lead runner stops at second. Always nice to get a knock after going this deep into a game without a hit. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole. Like it did on that ground. Fires to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 5, 6, and 7 hitters will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Indians lead it 2-1.
Perfect pitch right to the infield, right for what we wanted. Can we get a win at least?
He gave them some good work out of the pen here. Wasn't perfect, but he was steady enough.
I gave up a hit. Did I walk someone? Yeah, I think so. Brendan, 1 for 3. He hit a single already. No runs.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Swings through it.
1-2, the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Grounds it to short. Made.
That should be weak contact.
Whips it to first in time. And there's 1 away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. He's 2 outs away. Malcolm Nunez will hit next.
Got him.
0-1. That's the ball down. 2-1.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Picks it up. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. He rigs it out. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single to first. Here's the center fielder, Jace Bowen. Pitch misses. 1-0. Good job to let the low one go there. That one not close. And it's 2-0. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. Fly ball out to right. Diaz. And there are 2 down.
Get out of here safe.
So down to their final out of this one.
Oh, shit.
And that's a base
Go
hit.
ahead.
They stop the lead
Right
runner
down
at
the
second,
middle,
now
Tony.
2 on with 2 outs.
Gonzalez.
And that makes it one way to raise the batting average. This next at bat looms very large. The batter now, Ji-Hwan Bae. Ball
That's a
one
ball
there.
low.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The Indians, with the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. That misses. 2-1. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you ground ball to short. This should do it. And that's the ball game.
Almost ain't that
Bone
save.
did fine work out of the pen in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Couple shaky moments, but he didn't lose control and helped him get the win. Nice job.
Very shaky.
Good hitter, Joe Ritchie. Runner at first, 1 away.
It's my better than my kicks.
Base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The throw in. And he's out.
Got him on the
My
tag.
arm is trash.
Hitting outfielder, Jay Bone. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
No, that's high.
Foul ball there.
Early.
One-two offering.
2-2.
Fights that one off, will reset and do it again.
Too antsy.
Got it. Nice job out there as he gets some 1-2 effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Base hit. Bases are empty with 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Jay Bone. Very balanced hitter here, perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. Out in front with the swing, that's strike 1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. This one high in the air, out to left center. That is the inning. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Lunges, but it gets down. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. The tag out. Because he could see the play in front of him. That time it didn't work out. Very nice throw into third to cut him down. Bone, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Damn.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nunez settles under it. That ends the inning. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. Jay Bone. And this is who they turn to when they're ready to go home. Tyler McDonough digs in now.
The right fielder, McDonough.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. This one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Kicks and delivers. Got the swinging strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Ryan Robleski, 1 for 3. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss for the K. Only 1 out remaining. And here at the plate, the center fielder, number 38.
Whoa.
Hit to the left side, this should be it. Oh, the throw is too high. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. 2 outs and a runner at first. Mikey Romero getting ready to hit.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch. And the slider just misses. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Here's the 3-0. That's a strike.
3-1.
The Red Sox with the tying run at the dish. On the ground to third, this should do it. That's the ball game. Bone with some outstanding relief work in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
Ball 1.
And the strike zone swells in size. Close, doesn't get the call. Clearly upset with the plate umpire after that one was ruled a ball. Might want to take off 20 to 25%. On the ground, right side. And they get the leadoff batter in the 10th. And next, the cleanup hitter, Alex Pinellas. Foul ball there. Tying run waits at the plate and fires in a heater at 95. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. Huge K there. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
No, that's
Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. To the right side, gloves it. On to first, ball game. Bone Boone was outstanding in relief, helping them get the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. That's exactly what he did for him in this win. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Sand runners at first and second. Boone will hit next, and you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. One runs in, coming around third. He'll score 2. Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in 2. Man, that ball was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate. Caden Wallace. This one's in the dirt.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Moving on now to the home. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. As he came around first, it looked like he'd have a good shot at 3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out. And now it's going to be Jay Boone, 1 for 2. Swing, ground ball out to short. And 2 away now. It's the large lad burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. And there's 1 down. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Bone, 1 for 3.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
And that's off the inside edge. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
Got it.
Throw to first, but not in time. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. 1 away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. Weiser picks over, dives back in, safe. Pitch, runner breaking for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. Credit to his arm, but they still managed to catch him stealing. Base hit. There you go. Textbook work for how to handle the cutter in on the hands. A lot of hitters at this level struggle with that pitch, but he was able to make some solid contact for the base hit. Popped up. Robleski. And that's the tying run at second. In the air to center. Pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Tag out, and that is the ball game. Not much to speak about, but always. Narvaez in the box lays off for ball 1. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. And the tying run's at the plate.
That's a ball.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Just missed. This is what you want out of your 9-hole hitter. He's worked himself into a favorable count, and now he'll probably get a good pitch to drive in that run with 2 outs. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. Here's the second baseman, Mikey Romero, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. The Red Sox with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. And the count 1-2.
Ball.
Rolls away a little bit. No action on the bases, though. 2-2, here's the pitch. Swings, soft line drive. Botches it. Runner from third in to score. And they cut the lead to 2. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Javier Sanoja, 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. And the tying run at second. Gets a piece, stays alive.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. 2 runs in the inning go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Worcester, Marcelo Meyer.
1-0.
On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Alex Pinellas. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Ground ball to short. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. Seeing the ball very well in this game. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Stepping in, Cody Hosey. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Tying run waits at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That's a ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. Here's a grounder up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Bone with a good relief effort to help lock down the victory. Went a little longer than usual to get that save. Not too much to say. He came in and didn't blow it for his team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever.
Yeah, strong on so I can make plays on the outfield. 77. Just tell you about your performance as we head into the final stretch of the regular season day. Overall play this season is getting the organization really excited about your future as a two-way player. You pitched 7 innings this month with a 0 ERA, so you've done a fantastic job keeping runs off the board lately. As a hitter, you've been batting an average of 353 this month, so you've done a great job hitting the ball lately. If you keep hitting like this, you should be getting a call out. I just told me that last time. Since I changed positions.
Chris Bryant digs in now. 1 for 3.
Right now. Oh, this would have been double.
Pitch in the dirt. And another ball. I was certain that was a strike.
Come on now.
Not my call, though.
Come on now. That's a strike.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. That's a slider for a strike. Fouled off down the right side.
Here you go. Count back up. I don't know how, but we did.
And the tying run is aboard.
Man, that's on my line.
Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Grant Richardson. That one in there. Strike 1. On the ground.
There it is. Foul. That's a hit.
Around
oh my
second
goodness.
on his way to third. Coming to the plate. Relay throw. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the top for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Jorby Bibas. That's a little bit low. Tying run at second base. Here in the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early.
Get him out there, get him out there.
He's got to protect with 2 strikes. The tag at third, and he is out. The Rail Riders down to their last strike.
That's a
That one
strike.
misses. Full count now. Don't want to put the tying run on base, but he's still got to be careful. Can't throw something too meaty. On the ground, this should do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. Bone with a good job in relief to help them get the W. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Wasn't flawless out there, but he showed some good stuff and didn't blow it for him. That'll work.
That's an acorn.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorby Bibas.
Jorbit. Not Norbit, Jorbit.
And that's off the
That's a
inside
strike.
edge. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. 2 away, the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here in the top half of the 10th. Rolls away a little bit.
These umpires do not like me at all.
And the runner will hold. 2-1 pitch.
Got him. Go sit down.
Nice eye right there. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take.
I just missed the strike zone with that curve.
Runner at second with 2 down. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The 3-2 pitch. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again.
Trying, man.
Got the swinging strikeout. And that ends the inning. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam.
Did we win? Come on.
He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen. And shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
So the only time I could get a win pitching is if we go into OT, well, extra innings.
Ish lately, just one hit in the last 5 games.
We need you. Let's go.
Hit weakly on the ground. And that's foul.
Damn.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Two balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away. And that's outside. TJ White in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Here's a grounder up the middle. And there's a hit coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. TJ White.
You hitting 279.
Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball left side. And that's the third out. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors.
I feel like it, bro.
Digging in for the Rail Riders, number 32.
Bring me home. Somebody. Drizzy Osborne.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Boom. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey, no one better now.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Really?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked pretty off balance that time. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Now here's the 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. 1 out with a runner at second.
I'm bugging.
That's ripped toward center. Makes the play. Out number 2. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. 2 away and a runner at first. Jay Boone will hit next. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, for me, that's it. On the outside, everything.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now.
Swing lifted to left field. And that retires the side. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Bone, 1 for 3. Pitch is in there, 0-1. Inside, just missed. 2 outs and the potential tying and go-ahead runs on base. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Strike on the inside corner. And the count, 1-2. Nice execution in this AB with 2 on. Working the corners well, not putting the ball in a location where the batter can do real damage. 1-2 now.
Damn,
gets a piece, stays alive. The Red Wings, with the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Now the 1-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. Way upstairs. Ball 2. And the tying run at second. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Big ending double play. And that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. Safe. And now second and third with 1 gone. Pretty clear he got exact swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there.
Gotta get a home run.
Bone swings through it for strike 1. He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run from first. If he doesn't get that kind of pitch, he'll need to adjust and take a walk or just fly to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out.
Good contact on that.
From the bullpen, Jay Bone. They know he's reliable with the lead in hand, and that. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Grant Richardson, 1 for 3. And fires in a heater at 95. This one is in there. 0-2 now. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Set down looking for the backwards K, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Elijah Dunham. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Righty comes to the plate. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boom is just 1 strike away.
Got me.
Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. The Red Wings claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Bone, with some outstanding relief work in the win, earned the save with 3 strikeouts. Lockdown relief out of the pen, exactly what they're counting on him to deliver. Nice job to help get the win.
I gotta get my head back though. There'll be none in here anyway. Trade. Till 66. Full control.
Summoned from the bullpen, Jay Bone, aiming to lock down the game and pick up the save.
That's good. You dropped that right hand batter down from 300.
Nick Morabito getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Number 9 hitter here trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup and give them a chance at staying alive in this one.
Seat though, and I ain't gonna go crazy. I ain't gonna do 200. I should have though. Oh,
Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. Grounds this one to the right side. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he's just given them coming back now. So digging in, Oslavis Basabe. That one fouled off.
Bad pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. To third, and that goes foul. The Mets with the tying run at the dish. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Good job to let the low one go there. Grounds this one to short, and it's through for a hit. The tying run is aboard.
Come on, we need a double play.
Behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. This next at bat looms very large. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit right there. Coming around third, scores with ease. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Next is the designated hitter, Brian Lloyd. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. There's a strike at the knees. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Rolls away a little bit. Runners don't advance. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One-run game in the bottom of the 9th. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball could be 2. Throws to second for 1. They get the double play, and now just 1 out to go.
I'm gonna move a hustle for that.
The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop, who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there.
I'll hustle for that.
The bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Slider squeezes the corner. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this ball game.
1-1.
This one's in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner stays put. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 1 run in the inning so far. Swing and a miss. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Bone is just 1 strike away. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the ball game.
Almost lost us the game.
The Red Wings hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Bone did fine work out of the pen in the win. An imperfect save, but a save nonetheless. Couple. Hey, your turn. Drive man out. Find a barrel. He swings and fouls one off. Tana at third with one gone in this inning. Missed off the plate, and it's 1-1. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. Out to short. Basabe sends it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. We're in the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oslavis Basabe. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw, not in time, he's safe. And this ball's gonna wind up out of play. A big time, costly mistake there. Jay Bone. We're here in the top half of the third. Runner at second, 2 down. Hacks and misses, got a chase swing.
0-2.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
1-2 offering. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Up the middle, and there's a hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Bone, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Scott, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2021. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Tana is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. One-two pitch. Out towards left center. That's pretty deep.
Double. Come on. Damn.
Takes it in for the out.
On a warning track every time.
Not any organization.
Oh, no, I just need the contact.
Hit hard on a line. And there's 2 down. Runner at first. Jay Bone, the next to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fouled off left side.
So, 97 now. I'll give him that.
The 0-1. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
I was on point 2 just early.
Now here's the 0-2. Got it. First out here in the top of the 8th. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. I think he may find...
Bad. I'm gonna leave it right here. Let's see how many points we got before the last game of the series. 3. Ooh, 290. Upgrade. now. Let's see what I rank against the prospects on my team. Let's see. I'm second. Tenth. 21st. Come on, that's a call up. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.